Yo, what's up guys? So we're here checking out the new maximum summon mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a new way to summon our monsters. Now, this way to summon the monster does require you to happen to have 3 cards, and you can see the artwork is continuous on the cards, which I actually think is a really cool idea. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over the new maximum summon mechanic, and on top of that, kind of explain how the heck it actually works. So anyways, yeah, these are the new rules of the maximum summon over here. So what the heck is a maximum monster? It's a monster that has specifically maximum written on them, and those are the maximum monsters. So to special summon a monster by using 3 specific maximum monster cards, you have to actually pull it off. So it will be kind of, more difficult to do, but you'll be getting a nice little benefit. But anyways, so you assemble the 3 maximum monster cards you need in your hand. So you have to have 3 of those cards. Now, during your main phase, you get to special summon those 3 specific monsters at the same time from the hand to your field. If you already control monsters on your side of the field, you can send them all to the graveyard to maximum summon. So you can just send everything just to get these guys out. This is a really interesting mechanic. So anyways, the maximum mode's ultra power, because there is an effect that only will be able to be activated when you go ahead and have all of them. So it says Ultra 1, they can only be in attack position. Monsters in maximum mode do not have a defense stat because of their overwhelming attack. Crush your opponent with the overwhelming attack. Ultra 2 is overwhelming attack. If they are in maximum mode, their attack power is in the maximum attack printed on the center monster. So looking at the artwork over here, if you see that there are 3 different monsters, they each can technically stand alone, but if you go ahead and do that maximum summon, you're going to go ahead and get that 4,000 attack over there. So you can see that with the level 10 monster, that's the stat that you're actually going to be utilizing. So next up, it says monster effects. You can use all the monster effects written on each card's maximum mode. And the features of this new maximum summon mechanic, it says referring to the name, level, attribute, and type of a monster in maximum mode, check the center card. And anyways, the 3 monsters in maximum mode are treated as 1 card. So if they ever, introduce tribute, this card, rip your, maximum summon card. And then it says also that please note you cannot line up maximum mode monsters with other monsters. When you have a maximum mode monster, you can tribute a maximum mode monster to tribute someone at level 5 or 6 monster from your hand. If you do, all 3 maximum monsters you control are sent to the graveyard. So they all act as like 1 if you are technically going to be using them as a tribute, which would be pretty minus. I don't really know why you would do that, but not a chance that they make it so that card can't attack or negates its effects or whatever the case be. Maybe there are times, but that is very minus. And also, if you use a maximum monster as a regular monster, you can normal summon or set special summon them based on the stats written on the card. However, please note that it is maximum mode effects cannot be used, so you can't use some of the effects, obviously, because it's not maximum summoned, which is going to be something that you obviously want to do with them. And it says you can't go into maximum mode by summoning all 3 monsters to the field. You must always use all 3 cards in your hand to maximum summon if you wish to use maximum mode. And it says you can activate the effects written on each card once per turn, but continuous effects are effects that apply even without declaring activation. However, even if you have 3 effects, a maximum monster is treated as 1 card, so it can only attack once per turn because their attack is so high. Let's deal a ton of damage with 1 attack. So basically, you go all in, you're usually going to be doing massive amounts of damage with them. So now that we kind of understand how it works, let's go check out some of the maximum mode cards. So this is Yugioh, we'll call it just Drago over here, the Heavenly Emperor Dragon tree. Anyways, so it is a level 4 light cybers type maximum effect monster, and here is again the artwork on this card over here, and we are looking at the one on the left over here because each one of these is a individual card, but there is the whole, of course, maximum summon. So anyways, level 4 light cybers maximum effect, 900 attack, 0 defense. Requirements is maximum mode. You can activate by sending the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. The effect is choose 1 face-up monster level 8 to lower your opponent controls and destroy it. The next part of it is the other card over here. This is the Heavenly Emperor Dragon Tree. Well, this one says L, and then this is just the name of the card. So I guess this one might be different than some of the other ones, but nonetheless, it's just still part of the same name over here. So this one is a level 10 lightsabers type maximum effect monster. Maximum attack is 4,000, the attack is 2,000, 0 defense, and it says that you can maximum summon together with the other card left and right parts of the cards, and the requirement is maximum mode. The continuous effect is it cannot be destroyed by the effects of your opponent's trap cards. And then next up we have the right side of the tree over here. This is a level 3 light cybers type maximum effect monster with 600 attack, 0 defense points. Its requirement in the maximum mode, you can activate by sending the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, choose a defense monster your opponent controls, and change the face-up attack position. And with 4,000 attack, that is pretty dang powerful. But that is that card. But we still have another one. So obviously some of the most popular things are dragons, and on top of that, of course, the robot. So we can go ahead and make this like it reminds me kind of a Power Ranger, if you guys remember, like that was a Megazord where you like combine all the parts. I think it's a cool concept. I guess Quantums were kind of like that as well, the Quantals. Anyways, this is the Super Magitech Deity Magnum Overroad. The first one we're looking at is the left card over here. So it is the one that is level 4 with 800 attack and 0 defense. In fact, all of these have 0 defense. But anyways, yeah, level 4, Dark Machine Maximum Effect Monster, 800 attack, 0 defense. Requirement maximum mode, you can activate by sending 1 card from your hand to the graveyard if your life points is lower than your opponent's. The effect until the end of this turn, the card gains attack equal to the difference in the life points. The middle card over here, which is of course the center one that has 1900 attack, level 10 with 3,500 maximum attack over here, is going to be a level 10 Dark Machine. It's a maximum effect monster. It says you can maximum summon together with, of course, the left and the right side of the card. And then the requirement maximum mode, the continuous effect cannot be destroyed by the effects of your opponent's trap cards, similar to the other one. The other card over here, which is the last one on the right with 500 attack and 0 defense points. Its requirement is in the maximum mode, you can activate by sending the top card of your deck to the graveyard. The effect is to choose 1 face-up monster your opponent controls until the end of turn. This card gains 200 attack times the chosen monster's level. So you can actually do a lot more damage with this card, potentially doing some like one-shot OTKs. But overall, I think the idea is cool that you would use all of these. The only problem that I have, I know you get to draw a lot, as this is, I believe, only available for rush duels. There's another page that was posted over here. Now this isn't going to be coming, well, this is some treasure campaign, I guess, where you can go ahead and, while supplies last at participating places, if you go ahead and get the box for the purchase of the campaign, you'll get a reversible playmat. I hope it's a real playmat versus, sometimes we get those paper playmats, but and it says you can easily fold it, so that's why I'm like, is it paper? But anyways, yeah, dude, congratulations, you can get a paper mat. Let's go, dude. This will be available until May 31st, 2021, but nonetheless, and there is a special version of it. There is going to be, okay, so you see the regular one, and there are going to be higher rarities. I guess this is something that we are going to be getting introduced again in 2021, because I'm not sure when this, it says available during this time. I'm guessing you can purchase these because technically the release date is December for these cards, but I'm not sure if specifically some of these other rarity ones over here. But this says there's the, okay, if you get an Atari ticket in your pack, in your maximum ultra power pack, you'll be able to get a rush rare version of it. So again, I'm not sure on the date on that. Not that it really matters for most of you guys, but I think it is a cool idea to go ahead and have like upgraded rarities of this as going into 2021. I'm interested to see what we get in the regular game, or if we're also going to be getting these maximum rush or maximum summon cards. I think the concept is cool, but because you have to have 3 specific cards, it might be a little bit difficult because everybody going to be Ash Blossoming you, so good luck actually trying to summon it and pull it off. But I'm curious to know what you guys think of this mechanic. Is it a bad mechanic? Is it a good mechanic? And I know that this is just for Rush as of right now. I'm still waiting to see what we get for a new Yu-Gi-Oh, like regular Yu-Gi-Oh mechanic. But here's my thoughts on it. I think the concept is cool. That you can do a massive amounts of like damage potentially, but remember, Rush Duels has this different set of rules where like usually your opponent will still happen to have something, and if you go ahead and summon your super boss monster, it might be like too much damage and the opponent just like loses. Because have you guys seen some of the back row that exists in Rush Duels? I would say it's a little bit on the weaker side. It's like move 1 card to defense, but like if these cards, I wonder if these cards can go to defense mode. Like, what would actually happen? What if they get flipped face down? Does it count as like a non? So I don't know. There's a lot of questions, right, that I would have with this that weren't really answered here. But like I said, the whole point of it is just to kind of see this new Yu-Gi-Oh mechanic. But overall, I think it's a really cool concept of having 3 cards kind of combined with the artwork. Like for collectors, this is a huge win in my book. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts on it down below. But thanks for tuning, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you are new here, make sure you guys are subscribed with that bell notification on. If you guys want to see these in action, as they'll probably come out in a couple days, and I'll play it once or twice, you know, just to try them out, right? But anyways, take care, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. And I'm signing out. Peace.